Manchester is a city where we are determined we're going to get things right. And somebody said to me a few minutes ago that one of the things I should say to you is that in this city we are determined to have a good future. One of the things that we've got is a very impressive past, but we've got to build the future that we want to have. And what amazes me is how many people from such a diverse set of communities and diverse set of backgrounds have already bought into that message, because you've only got to look at what is being organised around us today to realise that the people of Manchester don't want to sit back and be passive and let the future be what it might be. They want to take a hand in it. What I'm pleased to say is that the City Council recognises the value of what you do. And we've got to learn, I think, as a City Council, how to be more supportive of what you do. Because some of you are doing things that are breaking new ground. Literally, in some cases, building community gardens, building activities that weren't there before. And some of you are protecting things that have been there for a long time by going and acting as volunteers to keep them going. What I want to explore over the next few years is how the council can be a better partner to you and can be more supportive to you. Because I know that sometimes we're a bit bureaucratic, and sometimes we're a bit, we tend to think that if we're delivering it, it'll be alright. If you're delivering it, we've got to keep an eye on it. I think we've got to learn a little bit, just as you are doing. In this city of ours, there are a number of things that we need to get right. This has got to become a greener city. I don't just mean it's got to look green, it's got to be green. We have to make less of damage to the environment than we've done in the past. But at the same time, it has to be a nicer city to live in. It's got to be the case that when you walk around in the streets of Manchester, it's clean, it's tidy, it's attractive, and we can all therefore be happy with the environment we live in. And we can attract people to come and invest here, because ultimately what our people need is access to jobs and to prosperity. I think that the council has a key role in doing all of that, but I don't think it's any bigger than the role of the individual people of Manchester. And the more people can come forward as volunteers and help in building that vision, the better it's going to be. And there's certainly enough people here today who have already got started. So if you're new to it, if you're new to the idea of volunteering, there are exhibitors here who have got started on it and will be very, very pleased to see you coming to lend a bit of a helping hand. To you as individuals, what I would say is that volunteering is enjoyable, it's good fun. Alright, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but it's good fun. And through it you can build all sorts of skills, and you can build for yourself some kind of future that can involve getting better jobs or just living in a better community. So I'm hoping that all of you here today are going to go away enthused, motivated and committed. If you're already a volunteer, you might have recruited some new people to work with you, and I'd like to thank all the exhibitors for coming here, because when you go around and see them, you will realise just what a fantastic contribution to this city volunteers make already. I'd like to welcome you here. This is the first time we've done this. I'd like to see this being an annual event. I'd like, when was the cake? Right, I'd like more cake. And can I thank you all for coming here? Thank you for the work you're already doing or you're going to do in the city, and say how proud I am to live in a city where so many people can turn out to an event like this, give up their afternoon, and all with the intention of doing something to get this city moving forward. Thank you.